I'm Ian Grumbine. Welcome to Value Freedom. Recently we heard an interview by a former Bilderberg member who described the activities of the Bilderbergers and what their interests are in taking control of governments around the world. They seek 6 areas in which to control every government on the planet. These areas are the banking and monetary system, the media and television, travel and transportation, food, water, and health and medicine. The Bilderbergers have an agenda. They want to reduce the world's population. The Bilderbergers have this agenda because they believe that they are of a superior genetic line, the only line that they believe should survive. We have significant evidence, we've credible evidence now from people like Aaron Russo, Kevin Trudeau, who have established these as their objectives and their goals. Recently, we've been hearing about the swine flu virus. There's evidence that the swine flu virus is a weaponized strain of the flu virus developed by the likes of the Army Biological Warfare Team at Fort Detrick, Maryland, and others. The possibility for the swine flu vaccine containing dosages of the virus high enough to infect people with it is extremely high, making accepting the vaccine for you and your family a very dangerous proposition. What we need to do is preventative medicine. We've got to build up our immune system. I think you'll enjoy our next guest. Hi, I'm Ian Grumbine. Welcome to Value Freedom. On this show, we're going to be talking about liberty and livelihoods, restoring our liberties and livelihoods. And specifically, we're going to be talking about how our livelihoods are affected by health. With me is my guest, Dave Parker, former Cincinnati Reds Major League Baseball player and all-star. And Dave, welcome to the show. I'm really happy to have you here for our Cincinnati guests.
Yes, great to be here.
Yeah, it's you have kind of an illustrious career with playing for many different teams, and how many? You said you played baseball for 20-odd years, something like that?
19 and a half years.
19 and a half years.
Yeah, I started my career in Pittsburgh, played there 10 years, came to Cincinnati, played 4, went to Oakland for a couple, went to Milwaukee for 1, California, and then retired with Toronto.
Okay, but you are actually a Cincinnati native.
Right, I was raised here. I was actually born in Mississippi, but I was raised here in Cincinnati, went to high school. I always wanted to play with the Reds as a kid, and I finally got that opportunity.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, you have a lot of colleagues who are retired from their major league careers and their athletic careers, and what do you see happening in their bodies as as they're out of the show, as they call it?
Well, I know that amongst baseball alumni, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol run rapid amongst us because we lived a life where we were eating basically at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning because of the games being played at night. And we all kind of end up with the same problems, and that's bad health, high cholesterol, diabetes, high blood pressure is running rapid amongst some of my peers, and I'm trying to
hear a lot about arthritis also.
Oh, arthritis is a big part because, when you're swinging a bat for 20 years, it has a tendency to wear and tear on your joints, so arthritis is a big key.
And a lot of people forget about this, but the catcher is catching that ball at almost 100 miles an hour, and so he's doing that every single day of the year, basically.
Just about every day. Catchers might get 1 day off a week if they're an outstanding catcher. Other catchers might have a platooning system, but the wear and tear is on in each one of those guys, and you see guys with bad knees and fingers that look like crabs, Oh
my goodness. So what we're talking about now, though, is a product that has to do with your circulatory system. And how does it work to counteract some of these effects?
Well, I got introduced to this product, which is an Arginine-based product, about 6 years ago. And I had some of those problems I mentioned, high blood pressure, diabetes. And as I took this product over about a 3-month period, my numbers got better. And my workout routine got better because I had more energy. The problems I did have in my lower extremities with my ankles and feet got better. And the only thing I can contribute it to is this arginine-based product.
Fantastic. So, have you told other colleagues of yours about this as well?
I screamed to the top of my voice to let them know that there is something out there that can work, that can help you through all this and give you a quality of life.
Exactly, which a lot of I've heard other major league stars talk about how they got paid off early, but now they kind of have to pay the piper, so to speak. But that's not really true, is it?
No. There's preventive medicine out there that can help with a lot of things. I think God put a cure for everything that you could possibly have here on earth, and I think preventive medicine can help with your insurance bills, visits to the doctor, because there are stuff that can really help a lot of situations.
Well, we find out that more people are getting disease from the hospital, it seems, almost than getting cured from the, going to the hospital. And when you're talking about preventative medicine, I'm thinking, yeah, if we start to prevent some medicine, take preventative medicine rather than just waiting until we're getting sick. It's kind of like waiting for the idiot light to come on the dashboard. So something's wrong. We have to deal with it.
That's true. When you look at some of the medicines they have out here for high blood pressure and high cholesterol, well, it may work on that one specific problem, but the side effects, the side effects, throwing up, stomach ache, dizziness, and who needs that when you can prevent it by going out and doing your homework and researching and finding something that's to work towards whatever your illness is.
And you had been used to supplementing, you said, with tablets and pills and things like this, but what you're taking now is an all-liquid product. What's the difference?
Well, it absorbs more. You absorb about 10% of tablets and capsules, and this is about 98% absorption. So this goes right in the system. It's liquid, and it's the best product I've ever dealt with.
Okay. So our bodies really are designed to absorb the liquid products rather than the capsule products, because they...
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. We're 75% water anyway, so, something liquid going in just blends right in. Whatever you put in your body liquid-wise, your body absorbs, like I said, at about 98%.
Yeah. So, anyway, the other thing about this product, which it applies to livelihood, is that there is a financial benefit for people that get into it.
Yes, there's a means of creating a supplement income, and I think that's great when you can get health and get wealth at the same time. We have a great program which is a 1545. I guess you have to be a network and understand what I'm saying. But all that will be presented on the site for this product. All
right, great. Well, Dave, thanks so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us on the Value Freedom Show, where we're going to be taking back our liberty and our livelihoods. We'll see you next time.